Let's go live. They said, let's go live. We're going live. So we are live right now. Okay, we are live right now. This fucking delay, though, it kills me. Just chilling has entered the building. Guys, listen. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Adam Kravorcier, thank you for the reminder. Let's see what we got in here. We got any people around? Is anybody in the neighborhood? Okay, listen, here's what we're going to do here. We're just going to have a general discussion about this. I don't know if we're going to call out anybody in particular. I'm not sure. I cannot say. But we're going to touch on the mind of a rat. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to touch on the mind of a rat. Hold on. Let's fix this here. I got all kinds of messages coming through. Let's go. All right. Chris Breeder. Hello there, sir. Okay, so let's we're going to talk about this a little bit. Okay, Carmela, how are you? Italian Stallion, nice to see you tonight. Thanks for stopping in. Whoever stops in, stops in. If they don't catch the live, they can catch the replay. We never know where the show is going to go. We just talk. That's what we do here. But that's the show coming up right now. We're going to talk a little bit about these big mouth motherfuckers. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get right into it. Give me a minute here. Stick with me for a second. Yeah. We're going to get a copyright claim. We're going to get a copyright claim and everything tonight, but I don't give a fuck. I really don't care about that. You see? Do you see those lyrics, guys? Arms, do you see those lyrics? They are beautiful. The rats are selfish people who don't believe in the code of honor. They look for them. But listen to the lyrics. It sums up everything we've been seeing for the last 2 years. And now it's come to a head. And now there's a new sheriff in town, right? Now there is an actual sheriff in town. Let's go to camera because I got to see you guys. Where's my glasses? I got to see you guys. Do you hear those lyrics? Is it Just Chilling? Are you there, cuz? Where's Just Chilling? He left the building already. What's going on? Okay. Can you imagine the lyrics in that song? How accurate they are, Fish, to these rat bastard motherfuckers. Now I can speak like this. And I could play some songs that I like. And I can tell you why I can do that. Because Steendu, I cleaned out 105 copyright claims today. It's like I'm reborn today. I'm fucking reborn. I feel good. I'm good. Let's have a glass of wine and go with the show. Now. That song right there basically sums it up for every rat, bastard, stool pigeon, content creator that is on the thing right now. That song sums it up. I mean, that's the anthem right there, Tindu. That song, Skip, am I talking too loud? I'm Italian. We talk loud. What do you want me to do? Want me to lower the microphone? What am I supposed to do? This shit gets me excited. This shit gets me aggravated. This bothers me. So I had to start with a fresh copyright, as Carmela says. And where is my hostess this evening? Is she here? Where is my hostess? Hello? Hostess, are you seating them? You got front row seat people. You got back row seat people. You got people you should be putting in the trunk. Where is my hostess? Hello there. The Albanian Syndicate. We call them stool pigeons. It's what we do. Don't forget the rat groupies. Well, those that platform these rat motherfuckers, they have ruined themselves. They're like under a rock right now. Like, what the fuck did I do? I never thought a stand-up guy was going to come out. Now we got a stand-up guy. Now, how do I revamp my brand? No, motherfucker. Your brand is stuck. You're stuck. You done did it. And you got a hard on when the rat bastards came on your show. You got a hard on for that. How excited did you get? I'm not going to say the names, but how excited did this one guy get when we got a real gangster in the room? No, you don't, motherfucker. No, you don't have a real gangster on your show. No, you don't. The real gangster is dying of cancer in a cell. That's the real gangster. All right? That's the real gangster. Oh, they get all excited. Oh my God, such and such. Oh, Patreon and this. And now they go on fucking clearance sale on the Patreon. Batangul. Batangul. All right? Forgive me if I get a little bit excited. I just do. All right? I just do. And I'm gonna tell you a quick story. But first I gotta spotlight the kid. He's doing fucking amazing. I seriously have to spotlight Snuff because I'm proud of this kid. We don't know each other than in the virtual way. But before show one started, I was going back and forth. Joey, I've been going back and forth for a year and change. We got introduced by a friend. All right. So I've been going back and forth with Joey for over a year. But the kid Snuff, man, I got to give it to that kid. He's fucking nailing it. The vibe could not be better. So I got to give it there because it's amazing, right? It's a neighborhood kid. He knows how to act, and he's right. He's got that shit on lock, right? Now, little Snuff, Gerard. He's the one doing it with Joey Merlino, and they're doing a killer job. I want to touch on their analytics just for a quick minute, okay? September 9th. They are 4 weeks into this thing. I think they're approaching about 30,000 subs coming up soon. Okay. The video 2 weeks ago, 120,000 views. This one right here, I think they're approaching 70,000 already. The one they just released. The new one is coming out Thursday. Not Friday. Not Friday. You hear that? Dindu, not Friday, right? Where's Gianni? How does Gianni miss a show like this? How? You're crazy. So I just want to show you a real quick clip of how they're approaching this thing. Yes, TT, always. It's what we do here. So let me do this real quick. Let me just show a quick clip right here. Just a quick clip. Now I'm going to tell you a story. And I speak what's real. All right, let's go here. Let's see if I can pull this off. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. You think I know what I'm doing here, guys? Come on. All right, this goes back a couple of weeks, but this sets the whole tone for what's to come, okay?
And Judd hit a double, was on 7-4.
How could you be that good?
He's the best.
He really is.
He's unreal.
But we're going to root for the Phillies. We're going to keep it going. Hopefully they get there. Hopefully everybody's happy when they win and we go right to Broad Street.
Did you ever see the picture with him? And he was on second.
Yeah, here
base.
we go. They should be talking about it in a minute.
He was playing second.
This is the first show, I think.
First double was on second. They were standing next to each other. He was his fucking. It looked like it was his baby.
Yeah, it was
a funny picture.
He's
great.
He's unbelievable.
He's one of the best.
They get there. We go to Broad Street. We go to Broad and Shunk.
Look at you on that
screen.
screen.
Good too. What's his name?
Look like a superstar.
Oh, Acuna. I mean, he's just unbelievable.
He's unbelievable.
He hits a double every time he's up at the plate.
Entered the building right there.
They're good. They're a good team.
So we'll see what happens there.
Well, hopefully they get lucky.
And hopefully we end up on Broad
Street.
Street.
Go off screen.
We'll be on Broad Street.
Yeah, there's nothing better than that.
We'll do a podcast from the Phillies game.
Absolutely.
All right. What's next?
So now everybody's talking about it. The media, the newspaper, everywhere. People want to know why you're doing this.
Snuff, look how good you look, cuzzy. With that haircut, you're fucking on point, my man. I love it. I got to tell you again, I know I tell you in the text line, but I'm proud of you, kid. You're doing great. Keep working. Keep doing it. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, Snuff. Keep on working, cuz. All right, let's go.
What's the reason why you're coming on a podcast? We're talking about sports and everything else, but what's the reason why you're doing this?
Why I'm doing a podcast?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you this. Nobody speaks up. I want to let people know what goes on. And in the justice system.
Okay.
There's 1 million innocent people in fucking jail.
Yeah.
Italians, blacks, Spanish, Asians, Mexicans.
Every race.
It's fucked up the way the system is. Look at my friend Meek Mills.
Yeah.
He was 18 years old. He got caught with a gun or something. They kept him on probation for 11 fucking years.
Yeah.
11 years. He's a kid. And they kept on putting him back in jail for nothing because the judge hated him.
Yeah.
And thank God for that guy,
Michael Rubin. Yeah.
Great guy. He got him right out.
Right out.
He had the resources.
Robert Kraft, Michael Rubin.
All them guys went to bat for him.
Yeah.
I mean, he was innocent. He didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
So I wanted to, I want to speak up for the good guys.
Absolutely.
There's no voice. You got all these lying rats. They got podcasts, shows, books. The media, they glorify him. There was a kid on the other day, Dominic Cali. I don't even know who the fuck he is. He was on there and he said, and that other motherfucker from Gangland, Capisi, he called me up. I was at a Heat game, me and Wags and Donnie, like 5 years ago. And we had the floor seats.
Yeah.
So at halftime, we were going into the Grey Goose Lounge to get a drink for halftime. And that Sunday, it was a Sunday, there was an article in the Miami Herald, the front page about me. This was like 3 days later. I don't know when it was. So I'm walking. I don't know him. If he walked in here right now, I don't know who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
I'm walking, and the guy's waving to me. He was sitting with this old Indian guy. The guy was like 80 years old. And the guy's waving to me. I was like, who the fuck's that? I didn't know who it was.
Yeah, you're just waving.
And Wag said, you know what it is? I said, no. He said, Chris Pacella. The fuck's he waving to me for, that lying rat motherfucker? So I told him, fuck you. And we just walked away. Don't wave to me. We walked inside, got a drink. Fucking 2 years later, Capisi puts in the paper, not at Gangland, that other gossip column where all the rats tell him everything. Puts in there that he came up to me, pointed in my face, told me, like, talking shit. Like
A whole made up story.
Yeah, I mean, whole made up fucking story. So I said, listen, here's the day of the game. Go back and get the fucking tape from the fucking game and see if that's a total lie. He never got out of his seat. Never got out of his seat.
Just to start trouble.
And he's saying, oh, he's a real tough guy. And this other jerk off that was on the other day, Dominic, he said, Chris is a real tough guy. He's a tough guy. This guy set up a lady. He killed an innocent lady in front of her 5-year-old daughter, and they're glorifying him as a tough guy. He's in Miami. He owns nightclubs. He's in California. He owns nightclubs. They got him down as a hero. What kind of tough guy is that?
Yeah.
An innocent lady?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fucking joke. And all these Schratweiser, Capizzi, all them, they glorify. They write books with these guys. It's nuts.
Okay.
So
I want to be the
voice.
voice. I want to be the voice for the good guys, and I'm gonna do episodes. I mean, if I was going to do Rat, I could do Rat a day. I could do 7 million episodes.
Yeah.
But I have to get all the paperwork. I'm not doing nothing without everything backed up. I have all my paperwork. My lawyer's got everything in storage. I'm going to have the FBI 302s. I'm going to have the tapes, their tapes of everything, and then I'm going to do an episode a month we'll do the Rat of the month. We'll start with that.
Something like that.
Like the guy on my case, JR, whatever the fuck his name. I don't even know his last name. I got a case. And the only reason I played
Rubio?
was the judge fucked me. He hated me.
Really?
He hated all Italians. He buried everything. He used to be a U.S. attorney.
Yeah.
I had tapes on my case. He won't let one tape in.
Wow.
To defend me.
Yeah.
I'll go to trial next week. The same case, I'll represent myself and I'll get acquitted in 10 minutes. If my tapes could come in.
Yeah.
He won't let them in. They still couldn't convict me.
Yeah.
I got a hung jury, and then I had to plead guilty because he won't let my tapes in.
Yeah.
And I pled guilty to making a bet. I got 2 years for making a fucking football bet.
Now that's legal everywhere.
The whole world bets.
Everywhere.
The fucking judge probably bets.
Yeah.
I hope he got buried this week, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Respect.
All right. Well, listen, that's exactly what you're doing this for. You're for the good guys.
I'm speaking up for the good guys.
Absolutely.
They need a voice. There's a lot of people in jail that are innocent. Believe
Hold
me.
on.
Yeah.
Innocent.
Look, if you're still here,
When the time comes, I'm going to show you how they're innocent.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But we have some good news for the good guys.
Go ahead.
Fat lion Joe Messina. He's another lion rat. Put old guys in jail because he didn't want to go to jail.
Yeah.
He died, I think, a couple days ago.
Really?
So God don't like ugly.
No.
See, you hurt families, you hurt innocent people. That's what happens there.
Yeah.
So we ain't going to miss him anyway.
All right.
Give me a second, Snuff.
So listen, you gave perfect examples what you're doing this for. Now, if anybody has any questions, we'll read the comments. We'll answer.
Well, a lot of people are waiting for the stuff with the
I love it.
about the people, the rats on all these cases.
Yeah.
It just takes time. I have to
Man.
get it. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't
I
have
love
it's
this.
in storage. I got to
Yeah.
go get it out. I got to get
This-
a tape recorder. I got to go get the transcripts. But I'm going to get
You got
everything.
it.
Absolutely.
I'm going to have their words, the FBI words, what the
Listen.
informant said.
Absolutely.
If you read this stuff, you'll think you're.
Yeah, I know nothing about it.
Listen,
So I want to read it too. It's interesting.
When you
It is
see
interesting.
what they did, you
Yeah.
have no idea.
wait till you
They
see
gave that other
this
fat
shit, Snuff.
motherfucker, Ron Previty, $1 million cash
Yep,
Jesus.
to testify against me.
that douchebag.
$1 million. And they bought him a house. They paid for his daughter's wedding, a new Cadillac, and a Rolex.
Wow.
Cash.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
He's another beauty.
that's insane.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep that down the road.
Yeah.
Keep everybody that wants to keep coming back. I think episode 2, people are going to want to listen.
Yeah, they got to give us time.
They gotta-
It's only our second episode. We got to
Second episode,
we
we
got to get warmed up.
knock that out of the park. Stay tuned for episode 3. That's all I can say.
We're ready. We'll be back next
You got
week. Thank you.
Hey, Coogene.
Hey,
stay
Coach
high.
You wanna meet me? Coming to Philly. Be discreetly. I got thugs who
I
love me
love
and
it.
trust me to be ugly. Plus, I got holes in the cut. And Dashi
All right, cuz you're gonna see when you start seeing this type of shit, Snuff. When you start reading discoveries, that's when the shit comes out. That's the shit you don't see when you don't see discoveries. It's crazy. Well, anyway, Snuff, you're doing a good job, kid. I'm proud of you. Keep working. Keep doing what you're doing. It must feel a little weird to see yourself on the screen, but a lot of people are rooting for you. I know this crew. We got a lot of people in here always looking for you. Hello, Mobland. A lot of people are rooting for you, Snuff, and you got that. You're smooth right on that camera. You got it. So maybe next week or so we'll do our show together if you want. Take your time, slow and steady. You're getting warmed up. Can you see that right there, baby? Right there, baby. Boom. We're just getting warmed up. All right. I'm going to give you a quick story. A quick story. This is a little tough, all right? Yeah, next week. Whatever's convenient for you, cuz I don't push. You know that. I'm just rooting for you. For me, Snuff, I'm just having a good time on this YouTube as a 54, 55-year-old guy with a little bit of experience in that life. And we have strong mutual friends, me and Joey. I just have a good time on here. And that's what I do. So when you're ready, cuz you come on, we'll do it. We'll shoot the shit a little bit. Again, I want to talk about you. We'll start off with you, and then we'll go into that because I think it's really important about you. You got a big future. You never know who's going to see this. You never know who's going to see this in the future. So, smooth. Fucking smooth. He's great. He's got it. He's got it. He's a star right there. So you take it slow. You do what you do. Next week we'll touch base. Maybe we'll come on maybe midweek or something like that. And then we'll talk about you. All right? You want to do that? For me, that seems like the right thing to do. I don't name drop. I don't embellish. I don't try to act like I'm something I'm not. I'm just a regular down-to-earth guy that recognizes the right, the good. I recognize and I appreciate. You're a hardworking kid. I got kids probably around your age. So, So next week, all right, we'll put that together, cuz. Real quick story. One rat bastard, his name was Nicky Skin Stefanelli, right? I had a beef with somebody. This guy lost money to us gambling. And it's obviously I got to collect. So I go to collect every week. I'm taking money out of the register every week. It's not extortion. The guy owed money. He owed us money. It was my job every week to go to the pizzeria and collect whatever he could pay that week. We made a deal with him. Anyway, fast forward. I get a call. I got to go because when you get a call, you got to go, regardless if you're an associate, maid guy, whatever you are. You get a call, you got to go. I walk into a fucking firing range. 5 maid guys surrounded me. 3 known killers surround me looking to work me over. I get out of it, Carmela. I worked my way out of it. But it was Nicky Skins who was looking to fucking tear me up in the middle of Belleville Pathmark. You know where Belleville Pathmark is? They had me surrounded in the middle. Because you missed a good show, Gianni. You missed a great show. Nikki Skins, Crazy Willie Gantz, Joe Zara, and 2 others that are still alive. I'm not going to mention. Not going to mention them. They're still alive. No, my blood pressure is perfect. I don't have the air on, Ant, because of the noise. I don't have the air on, Pathmark. No, inside the store, TT. Inside the store. I'm fired up, Ant, and I don't have the air on because of the background noise. You guys know I use the air conditioner. So, I think, Gianni, the beginning was good. So, Nikki Skins meets with Joey Merlino. Joey's going to talk about this probably eventually, hopefully, because this is on record. Nikki Skins, this rap motherfucker, reaches out, gets in touch with Joey. I'm sure he doesn't mind me saying this is public record. He meets him at a Dunkin' Donuts. Well, he had to do a job, Carmella. He didn't say 2 words to Skins. Skins was trying to bait Joey. He didn't say 2 words. I know. I know, Ralph. Who's smarter than this guy, Joey? Who's smarter than him? He didn't say 2 words to Skins. Fast forward. Skins has a wire on. He meets with about 10 guys at Lagrillo in Kenilworth. He tapes everybody. 3 or 4 different four handlers are there. He tapes everybody. Fast forward. He turned rat because his son got pinched with the drugs, and he turned rat to get. Meanwhile, he was a heroin trafficker since the 70s. He turns rat to get his son out of it. Skins was supposed to come off the street on a Monday, right? On a Monday, I think it was. Saturday night, I get a call. I'm at my daughter's cheer competition. They just found Skins. What do you mean you found Skins? They just found Skins. He just offed himself at the hotel on 1 and 9 or wherever it was. He shot himself. So this motherfucker came after me when it wasn't warranted. He did a lot of other bullshit. He was a heroin trafficker. He tried to set Joey up with a fucking wire. He set up 5 or 6 guys at the restaurant in Kenilworth with a wire. I think, if I'm correct, they used none of his testimony. Nicky Jr. died and Nicky Sr. died. Now, I worked with Nicky Jr. in the union. I worked with Nicky Jr. I worked with his son in the union. But anyway, that's the situation there. These are the type of guys you're dealing with, and this is what they are, Carmella. They're trash can motherfuckers. These rat bastards. Now, I'm gonna clarify something for you, because I heard this chicklet say, "Oh, one for the good guys, one for the good guys." What does he mean, good guys? No, you stupid bastard. That's why you never had the makings of a varsity athlete. You should have never got made to begin with. He didn't mean the good guys. Stop, fucking idiots. Right? Lying informants and their enablers. Stop. He doesn't mean the good guys. He means stand-up guys. And this dumb motherfucker doesn't have enough street sense to understand what Joey's talking about when he says for the good guys. He means the stand-up guys. The guys that are in there right now, the Bascianos. The Bascianos that, God forbid, may die in there. The Gottis that die in there. The Caberts that die in there. What? The Michael Perner that did 25 years. The Michael Tessetta that did 25 years. Tommy Machine Gun Riccardi goes bad. Jersey guy, right from the neighborhood here. Tommy Riccardi goes bad. Anthony Tumac goes bad. And the list fucking goes on. They're all in a bad way, and you can see it in their demeanor. The way that I'm cursing, I don't give a fuck. The way that they carry themselves on these shows, you could see it's burning their fucking soul. It's burning them. It's burning them out. You could see it. You see how cool Joey is? You see how cool and calm Joey is? No, Vinny, I love them. You motherfucker. And the other one, too. I'm not even going to get it. Come on. I got to put the air. TT, I need the fan. I'm hot. I'm hot right now. I'm fucking aggravated right now. Because had I gone to trial, do you know how many people come with me if I go to trial? Do you know the shame? Do you know the shame that these people would have had to go through had I gone to trial for my little bullshit gambling? And I'm saying it, bullshit 5-year maximum gambling case. Had I gone to trial, people would have been shamed in the city of Belleville like you cannot imagine. Officers, politicians. I'm aggravated, dude. I'm fucking aggravated. I'm aggravated. I want to read my discovery right now. You'll die. So here you go. Here you go, rat content creators. Put your discoveries up. Put your transcripts up. Put them up. Read them. Well, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. We're going to get to that. That shit's all coming out. Joey's getting all of that. Listen, like Snuff just said, where's the comment? We're just getting warmed up. We're just getting warmed up. Do you got that? I know I'm hot and bothered right now. I'm on fire, Ralph. Fire. Fucking aggravated. Fuck him, Chris Breeder. Who's getting play on this? We talked about this the other day. What show are they going to? Where are they going? I'm all fucking fired up, Antonella. I'm going to be doing shots of whiskey in 2 hours. Listen. Put the air conditioner on. Woo! We're fucking hot over here. TT, put the fan on. Dave, you got to fix the air over here. My own. Oh, Ken, we got a great show here. Well, here's my thing, guys. All honesty. I don't look for. I don't. Woo! Salute. Well, I'm going to tell you now. A year and a half ago, Gianni, what did I say? I said slow and steady. And here we're coming. We're coming into it. We're coming into it. Now, listen to me. These guys, they don't need to come on my show for clout. I got no clout to offer. I got nothing to offer except a gentlemanly conversation and a small channel that has appreciation for this. That's all I got to offer. I can't give you big numbers. It's not the place for that. But a loyal following, a very nice crew, not one troll in here. We're good, Lion Informants, right? Talk to me, cuz we're good. Next week, when you see Little Snuff on this show, I'm not holding him to it because the kid is busy. I don't bother these guys. You guys give me, he'll tell you. Snuff will tell you. You guys give me a message, I send it along. So there you go. I think I'm good. So how about them Yankees? I think he said next week. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's up in the chat, Gianni. I don't know. I think next week he said it's months. Come on. Whenever. He was in here tonight having a good time. Yeah. Rats have destroyed so many families. Carmela, 100%. I think he said next week. What did he say, guys? Next week? Snuff, if you're still here, you said maybe next. Well, anyway, maybe next week. Whatever he wants to do. I don't push. It's not me. So that was my little story about Nicky Skins. Some people may know him. Some people may you may not know him. Nicky Skins Stefanelli. Let's do the Googles. Hold on. Let's do the Googles. Let's check this out. Let's see if Google's works right now. Who was Nicky Skins Stefanelli?
According to Big Trial, Stefanelli, known as Nicky Skins, was a soldier in the Gambino crime family.
He was looking to kill me. He was looking to kill me. Was Nikki Skins an informant? Was Nikki Skins a mob rat informant? They don't tell you. I'm not going to get into it, but he was a Gambino made guy looking to fucking work me over, Richie Aprile. Richie Aprile, he was looking to. No, I'm not Googling myself, you nut. Google myself. Even Google don't want to talk about it, Adam. You see that? Yes, I dated her. Before I hooked up with Dina, I dated Francine. My first year and a half living here, I dated her, yes. And I never, I wouldn't hold it against anybody. I'm not, no. Richie Aprile. She's fighting breast cancer. She's doing well. God bless her. She's doing well, so she'll be all right. I think she's taking my blood tomorrow. Can you imagine? Dean, I got to go for blood work tomorrow. Like this. I'm all fucking fired up. Well, nice to see you. You missed a good show, Richie. Go back and watch it. A little fucking crazy in the beginning, but it was good, Richie. It was good. I'm sure we've seen each other around. I've removed myself from all the mob drama genre channels, Richie. But in the beginning, that's where we all met each other. That's where I was. So I removed myself. So TT, I got to get blood work tomorrow because, but my numbers are beautiful. Don't go by my skin color right now, Kid Rock. It's just not me. I was fired up. I felt like coming in. My numbers are beautiful, Dindu, thanks to you. Dindu saved my life. There would be no show tonight if it wasn't for that man right there. Dindu, all right? There would be no show tonight. I'd probably be dead. So I'm doing great. I feel good. I just did not want to put the air on tonight because I wanted no background noise. I seriously wanted to come on strong. I was fucking fired up about this all day. I don't know why. A lot of rat names came up today. This chiclet motherfucker was in my algorithm. The other roly-poly was in my algorithm. These motherfuckers don't stop going in my algorithm. Why? Be gone, motherfuckers. Be gone. I don't want anything to do with you rat cocksuckers. These motherfuckers. They got to be gone. They got to go. They got to be gone. And guess what? Forget about him too. He wanted to get Junior the death penalty, Chris Breeder. Another one. They could dress nice and talk sweet, but they're still rats. You could put on a fucking tie. Look it, right? You could put a tie on these motherfuckers. You can make them look nice. You can sit there and talk all calm. You're still a rat douchebag, and it should burn out your soul. It should burn out your soul. Do you hear me? Every rat motherfucker out there, it should burn out your soul. My bail restriction was this. When I got released, they said to me, we're going to release you. $15,000 bail. A gambling case? $15,000 for gambling? Oh, that's my bail. $15,000 for fucking bookmaking? That's my bail? Okay, that's your bail. We're going to let you out. We're not going to hold you. We're going to let you out. Okay, we're going to let you out. Here's your bail restrictions. You can't leave the state. You can't leave the state unless you have a round trip ticket and show proof to the prosecutor's office. That's number one. That was my first bail restriction. The second bail restriction was if the guy that's testifying against you, if anything happens to him, you're charged with the crime. Which means if they come and hurt the guy that brought the case down, I'm responsible. Let's just say he's assaulted. I'm responsible. Let's just say he's clipped. I'm responsible. You are charged with whatever crime happens to the rat in this case, so to speak. That was my bail restriction. And I was kind of quiet. Because I'm like, I said to myself, self, should I sit in this fucking cell and let them take care of him? Because then they can't charge me with it. Should I stay in there? Right? Toro, should I stay in the cell? Can if just stay around? Because it's not always about mob stuff. Tonight just happened to be about, this is a social club. We just talk about everything over here. So Adam, I'm saying to myself, what do I do? Do I agree to this bail package? But how could they hold me? It's fucking bookmaking. How do you hold a bookmaker? I'm not a threat to any. How are you going to hold me if I don't agree to these bail restrictions? How? Why? It's fucking gambling. You want to be a tough guy. You don't want to give anybody up. Well, here's your bail restrictions. Anyway, they give me my bail restrictions. I go home to my mother's. Like I could say this is all done now. I go to my mother's. I'm at my mother's kitchen table. It's just me and my mother, who it's always been forever, and my brother. And that's our team, me, my mother, and my brother. I'm at my mother's kitchen table. I just got out on bail. My mother's like, "What? Who's at the door? What's going on? Who's at the door?" I look out. It's my friend from New York. He comes in. He puts the bail money right on the table. Boom. Big fucking envelope. Here, you're not paying anything for this. Bail money right on the table. Boom. Any shy money you got on the street, we're going to work on that for you. Take care of the case. Where does the guy live that dimed everybody out? What do you mean? And he had a zip with him, couldn't speak English. He did not speak English. My friend says, where does he live? Now he lives 5 fucking doors down. Right? He was a neighborhood kid. I said, look, I got to tell you, this is why I'm here. That's why I'm home, because it's part of my, it's part of my bail package. If I get out and something happens to him, they're pulling me back in and they charge me whatever happens to him. So I said, listen, you guys, I'm all in. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. Something happens to him, they're pulling me in. And they know they don't have to worry about that. Listen, I've proven myself way before that. I've proven myself over and over. Read between the lines when I tell you that. I've proven myself over and over. So, what do I do? Yeah, right, Mikey. What the fuck? It's gambling everywhere, right? So, I say to the guys, look, guys, look. And this other guy behind him, he was looking to fucking tear him up the way Nicky Skins was looking to tear me up. The way Skins was looking to work me over is the same look in this guy's eyes. He wasn't there for anything except to break fucking legs. That's the only reason they came from New York to my house and knocked on my mother's door. And they said, oh, hey, Mr. Leon. They were very nice, very nice. Very intimidating, but very nice. So I said, guys, look, this is the situation. I'm ready. I wouldn't have even come out. I wasn't even ready to accept that bail package. But hold me for a gambling pinch? For a fucking gambling pinch? The longest gambling pinch I know, Nicky Mita has the record for a gambling pinch in New Jersey. I think he got 5 to 7. I think he got 7 years on his first pinch. Nicky Mita. I'm not going to say his full name, but Nicky Mita from the neighborhood got, I think, 7 years on it. That's a record. He wasn't fucking budging. No, I'm sorry, Richie. The dog goes crazy. Well, anyway, I said, it's terrible. Terrible. That's what they do to us. We don't complain about this stuff, Carmela. Right, Gianni? Just like the Italians don't complain about discrimination, we don't complain about this stuff. We go through it. We fucking take it. We just take this shit. Because we know what's right. Anyway, I was going to do this on a private show in the back room, but I said, fuck it. Let's do this tonight because I'm fucking fired up about this. This has got my blood boiling. This has got me boiling like a motherfucker. When I see these rap motherfuckers, the fucking chicklet, the other one threatening people, the other one platforming them. The fat little kid gets a hard on when a made guy comes on this show. You're a jerk off. Jerk off. I said it. I don't give a fuck. You were doing good in the beginning. Then you got a hard on when the rats come to your show. Oh, I got a real wise guy. That's not a real wise guy. That's not a real wise guy. It's not. Oh, I wanted to go back room tonight. I was going to go back room tonight, Gianni, but I felt like getting this one out tonight. Let us have a little fun. And, you know, if Snuff was going to stop in, he couldn't go in the back room. So anyway, you know what they did? They didn't hurt him. They didn't hurt the guy. For me, they did not hurt the guy. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome, Antonella. They respected me so much that they did not hurt the guy. And that felt fucking great. And that's how you keep good guys around. When you do right by them. Because they were fired up to go break this motherfucker's legs. And I was for it, Kid Rock. I was so right. I was ready to get picked up the next morning. I swear to God. I was ready. I looked at my mother. I said, what can I tell you? This is what I'm in. This is what it is. This is the life I'm in right now. Yes, I'm not a mate guy. I'm a low-level guy. I'm a fucking bookmaker, loan shark. What do I do? I said, but she's like, well, you got to do what's right. You got to do what's right in the streets because it's going to carry you for the rest of your life and your kids. Kids. I'm single. What kids? She's like, what you do right. My mother says to me, what you do right now at this moment is going to affect the rest of your life. And that's my mother's words to me. So my son, do I want to see you in a cage tomorrow? No. But I know you're in there for the right reason. If that's where you got to be, that's where you got to be. And I'm right with you. And that's my mother. Me, Tommy. Me. And she said, this is going to affect you 25 years from now. And wow, was my mother right? 25 years ago, this is, guys. This isn't new. This is 25 years ago. Pee-wee was great to me. I wasn't with Pee-wee for the most part, but Pee-wee was great to me. Tommy was incredible to me. Great to me. But my mother said to me, listen, son, whatever happens tonight happens. You're in this. This is, you're part of this something over here. I don't know what it is. I don't know the nuts and bolts, but whatever's going on, right? My mother was cool as a cucumber. Those guys came into my mother's kitchen. They walked right into my mother's kitchen, 29 Baldwin Place, Belleville, New Jersey. I was fresh out of Essex County Jail, and she says, listen to me, son. This is the determining factor is right now. It was breaking her heart. I know. She knew I was going away. She knew I was going away. Regardless, I was going away some way or another. It's either going to be a year, 9 months, or 5 years. Whatever it was going to be, it was going to be. But my mom was right there at the kitchen table with me, cooler than me. She was fucking flawless. But my mother was like a poker player. She was, she was that mom. Like there's street guys, and then there's Mrs. Stiggs, and she'll break your fucking ass. So I learned a lot from my mother. My father was a douchebag. He ran off with his gumad. Never came back. But my mother was there. Anyway, that's what she said. And wow, fast forward, my kids, no matter where they go, we're good. Anyway, guess what those guys did? They didn't hurt him. We were ready. I was ready. I was ready to go back in the next morning. If something happened to the guy that was ratting on us, they went back to New York and they didn't hurt them. They didn't hurt the guy. They let me get a nice proceeding. They let the court case go nice. The judge wasn't so nice to me. I mean, I was on the news and everything. They were really nasty to me about. Fast forward, here we are, and I'm with you guys right now. Wow. Now my mother isn't in the best of health, but she's there with me. She's here with me. If I call my mother right now on speakerphone and said, Ma, what would you have done if I gave them information? She'll say right now, with a grovelly voice, I would have kicked your fucking ass. What? We don't even talk like that in this house. We don't even, that doesn't even come up. That doesn't even come up. Ugh. No, Essex County, there was no big shots over there. Hustling guys, Chris. Gang members. County is gang members. So when we go into Can, now I'm in the joint right now. I got 9 months in Essex County in Newark. Newark, Caldwell. So listen, let me finish real quick. I'm in the Can, right? Now county jail is fucking disgusting. If anybody's been in county prison, it's the worst you can ever be in. I don't know, Johnny, if you were ever in Holding County, but I had to do time in county. So county's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's the worst time that you can do. You're mixed in with everybody. I'm not going to name the crimes because I don't want to fuck up my algorithm, but you're with every miscreant in the world. Gang members, wise guys, and the other ones I don't want to mention. No, it's a state, Chris. County jail in New Jersey is part of the state system. Like my parole papers say state of New Jersey. I was not in state. I didn't get over a year. Over a year, which I wanted. I wanted over a year so I can go down state. They didn't send me to state. They wanted to brutalize me and keep me in county. So they gave me 9 months in county. That's horrible. I typically don't talk about this on my show, guys, but I felt the need tonight. I just felt it necessary. I wanted to do this show for a while. Probation 364. Everyone wants it, but they don't know. It's no joke. I don't want 364. I want a 365, Aunt. Oh, I turned my life around 100%. But Aunt, you're 100% correct when you say that. 364, you go to county. And sometimes you do more on a 364 than a 365. I could talk about the prison guidelines for hours, but I'm not going to get into that. But I was hoping it would, much worse than state. See, Kid Rock, nobody understands that. I was in county prison. It's fucking brutal. It takes the life out of you. 6 months in county is like, what, 3 years in Fed? Kid Rock, what would you say? Steven, you missed a good show. Couldn't wait to get out of county. And they wouldn't take me out of county on purpose. Every night, banging on my cell door. You see that, Aunt? Look at that. You see? So they knew what they were doing to me. Look at that comment right there. From Bruce Cutler. Check that out. My clients always wanted that I would tell them a 3 flat would be better. You could be out in 9 months. Oh, I don't, McGilla. I don't recommend. Yeah. Yes. McGilla. Yes. Passaic County's bad. Oh, Hudson. Passaic is bad. Fed. I'd rather be in both Fed and state than county. I'm still coughing from my county time 25 years ago. Oh. Just Google Caldwell Penitentiary and you'll see where I was. And I'm not ashamed of it and I'm not proud of it. Did you hear what I just said? I'm not ashamed of it and I'm not proud of it. I'm just more than happy to talk about it. I don't look for it as a badge. You guys know I don't talk much about this. Once in a while we get on this and I do it. So the point is this. When they came to my house, they knew I was able to handle whatever came my way. And if they felt like going to crack that guy, they would have done it. And they still knew I was going to handle whatever came my way. Someone my size. That's not true. You were last. What do you mean? I wasn't a big guy then. What do you mean? I wasn't big. Evan, what do you mean? Caldwell was brutal. Brutal place. Satellite 1, Satellite 5, Satellite 3, East Wing, West Wing, Commissary. jail's another show. We were talking about Raz tonight. I'm sorry, but I got onto my stuff a little bit. I'm sorry I did that. But I just the show flowed this way. I'm just going off the chat like I always do. And that's what I do here, guys. In county, you get all the local scum coming, kicking drugs. The worst was that I said it many times, watching that Latin King get his fucking head split open with a mop wringer right in front of me. As close as I am to this camera, I'm standing here like this. I don't know what I was doing. Waiting to get a haircut, whatever. I don't know what I was doing. But I was in the common area. I was in the common area, Kid Rock, right? I'm just like this. And I see one of the Latin King guys pass me. And then we were all together. It didn't matter. This motherfucker guy sliced his head open with a mop wringer. You know the end of those metal mop wringers? Not the plastic one. Metal mop wringer sliced his motherfucker's head right open. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's a grapefruit. What the fuck happened over there? He opened up like a grapefruit. Boom. I said, he ain't going to make it. This motherfucker's going to die right in front of me. He ain't making it. He's not going to make it. There's no way. I could not believe it. He split his head from here to here, right in front of me. Oh. But the Italian guys, we were okay in there. They didn't bother us much. We were all, just a whole bunch of guys. So that's the situation there. And you get a glimpse into some of that life. This was 1996. 95. I gotta look at my papers, are over there. A long time ago, Mikey. Long time. Before segregation in the prisons, Mikey. Back then, everybody was mixed together in county. Like at first I had a 2-man cell, then I had a 13-man cell, and then I had a 24-man pod I was in. Can you imagine? But I did good time. I did street time, I guess you can say. And everybody that gets released from county, the night before, they get water buckets thrown over them. Listen, it's not all, there's some good parts of it. And all the black guys, they knew I was getting out tomorrow, right? When they knew I was getting out, they all sang a cappella to me. Yeah, around that time, Carmel, the situation. I was young. They sang a cappella in the whole prison cell, in the whole prison block sang Boys to Men. Hard to Say Goodbye. Is it Boys to Men? Wait, Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday. Is that Boys to Men? I don't know. And I'll take with me. I think it's Boys to Men, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody, one of them. But they sang to me. Hold on, if I could see something. Show you real quick. I don't know what the song was. Excuse me. The Fanooks used to do the laundry for everybody, though, in our block. You can't see me here, but this is the Star Ledger front page. There's me. I'm skinny. Oh my God, look how skinny I am. That's me right there next to my fingers. That's me. You see me right there? Look how skinny I was. Nice hair, everything. The judge heaped particular scorn on defendant Thomas Stigliano, who prosecutors said was the link to the mob and whose failure to cooperate kept investigators from getting to the biggest players in the case. He wanted to be a stand-up guy and not dime anybody out, Falcone said, scoffing at the claim by Stigliano. 9 months in county jail. He's sentenced. I'm not going to say his name. It's Boys to Men. Okay. That's who it was? Boys to Men. I know. I was young. He sentenced such and such, who had given up Stigliano's name to the investigators, to 120 days in jail and possible work release. A third defendant who also caught. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, so that's Skinny. Skinny Stiggs. That's me, right? And there on the end, black tie, white shirt. You know I ain't fucking around. Falcone was tough on me, man. Falcone was really tough on me. Belleville Times, all the newspapers. 4 indicted in gambling ring. Bop, 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 bop. And somebody said state. He was tough, man. It was tough on me. Somebody said state. My parole papers do say state. Parole. State Parole Board. Yeah, I think, Chris, you said state. Yeah, it's all state. So stay out of jail, guys. It's not a good. It stays with you forever. I'm not glorifying. This was the show tonight, and this is what we were speaking about. So it all came out like this. It is what it is. I was 26, Antonella. Yeah, I was 26. I was 6 months before my wedding. 6 months before I was getting married. They grabbed me. Oh, I don't know, Adam, if I should do that. I don't know if I should do that. But it's there. Listen, I've proven myself, man. All right. So Joey Merlino wants to know the story about Skins after this show. He said that rat motherfucker. Joey's hysterical. I said I might mention Skins tonight. He said that dirty motherfucker. I said I'll touch base after the show. I'll tell you the story. He's like, all right, Kujin, thanks. Beautiful. I know. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, I know. ALV. Yeah, Chris, it's still state. County is part of the state system. You know, Sports Illustrated. Yes. Sports Illustrated. No, I know. Sports Illustrated. Where is it? Right here, these motherfuckers. What do you think? Don Corleone, these motherfuckers? Where is it? If I can find it, I'll show you real quick. There it is. They put me, these motherfuckers. Where is it? Where is it? I don't even have it anymore. Because I don't give a fuck. They put me in Sports Illustrated. Like I'm some big fucking bookmaker. Sports Illustrated. It's in there. I'm in Sports Illustrated. I'm a fucking bookmaker. Ugh. Come on. They didn't charge me with that, Gianni. They weren't getting me on that. They weren't. No, I won't put it up. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, remember? Yeah. They had it like I was fucking Don Corleone over here. Get out of here. It's a fucking bookmaking operation. Loan sharking. What are you, Tammy? They make it look like, they had to make an example because I wouldn't dime anybody out, Antonella. That was the whole thing. That wasn't me on the front page, you nut. Toro, I'm in the middle of it. They try. Yeah, you're right. Antonella, you're 100% correct. Because I wouldn't dime anybody out. They wanted to make an example of me. You are 100% correct. You are correct. But, so I get arrested 6 months before my wedding. I lose my job. They take away the house I was building. I lose my job. They take away the house I was building. They took one car away. They took any assets I had. They took everything from me. 6 months before my wedding. Now I got to pay for this wedding myself. So now I'm trying to hustle, get money for the wedding. I'm 6 months away from the wedding. I'm trying to show face. I get to my wedding. I get married. I'm under indictment. I'm not indicted, but I still had to show Mikey. So I'm 6 months away from getting married, Antonella. We lose the house. We lose everything. They take everything. We get married. I had to get a round trip ticket. We were going to Aruba. I had to show the prosecutor a round trip ticket. I go to my honeymoon. I get married. Everything is all right. Civil forfeiture. It was horrible, Aunt. Oh my God, they were really trying to break me, man. They took everything. Beautiful house I was building. Gone. Gone. Everything. They took everything. But anyway, so I've been through a lot, man. If I didn't jump off a bridge, nobody has to jump off a bridge, okay? If I did not jump off a bridge, nobody has to jump off a bridge. Because if I'm sitting here with you now, that means you can make it. I'm dead fucking serious when I say that. If I'm here sitting with you now, you can make it. Joey Merlino is not doing life. He should be, based on the charges, he would be doing life. He's at that table. He's free right now. I'm here talking to you right now. There's no joke. There's no joke. Forfeiture is rough. When they take away what you worked for because of ill-gotten gains, take the car. Take the car. Take this. Take that. Yeah, I bought, I spent it. I made $1. I spent $1. I went on vacations. I had a condo. I was everywhere. I lived it. I had nice clothes. Take everything. You got to take the house I'm building with my future wife? You got to take that? Really? How does that? Well, can you prove every dollar? That's a little bit of a problem. Anyway, so they take everything. I go, they let me go on my honeymoon. I was not indicted yet. I land at Newark Airport. We're in the car coming back, and 10-10 wins. 4 indicted in Essex County gambling ring. Thomas Stigliano, and the 3 other. So the minute I land from my honeymoon in Newark Airport, on the way back from the airport, I hear it on 10-10 wins that I'm indicted. They didn't tell me I'm indicted. They didn't pull me back in. They just said, I heard on the news I'm indicted. I called my lawyer. He's like, yeah, you're indicted. Do I have to appear? Let me see. Anyway, fast forward. And then the rest of what we spoke about. All I can say, guys, is stay out of the system. This is not a good life. It's not good. There is nothing good about the life at all. TT saw all of this with me. TT was right across the street through all of this. She saw all of this. She saw the day I went to prison. She saw everything. And that's sad for the people in the neighborhood because I was a good kid in the neighborhood. I was so nice to everybody. I was good with everybody. And for all those people to see me go into that car knowing I'm not coming back, it was tough. I'm sure it was tough for all of them. Because I was a good kid in the neighborhood. I was nice to everybody. It was a tough time. It was a tough ordeal. It was about a year ordeal, and everybody in the neighborhood saw it. But, they were looking out their windows. They knew what was going on that day. They knew. These neighbors have seen me grow up since an infant. They've seen me grow up from infancy. My mother raising us, my father around. Then my father was gone. And it's my mother. They saw all of that. They saw us struggling, and then they saw me go to prison. It's bad, man. It's not bad. There's no good reason to do it, guys. There's no good reason to do it. He wouldn't have done it. Oh, Gianni, it was great when we were living it. Gianni. It's great. When you're in it, it's fucking incredible. But you can't always glorify. You can't always glorify. Because the end is bad. Everything I did is gone. Was gone. I know, Evan. I know. Bad stuff, man. So, Mikey, I try to be the same way I always was, even as a kid. So I try to carry that into adulthood, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job with it. I did it to survive, yes, not for glamour, Antonella. There's times my mother had no heat in that house. From the outside, the house looked nice, it was clean, but we had no heat inside. So yes, I did it out of survival because my father left my mother with nothing. Nothing. It's tough, Evan. It's tough. But look where we are right now, guys. And I'm so happy to be amongst you guys. I'm making great connections with a lot of people. These guys don't jump into just any show. It was tough, TTS. These guys don't just jump into any show. Snuff didn't have to stop in tonight. He did. Because real recognizes real. You understand? Real recognizes real. I'm not a big show. I'm not going to be a big show. But we're fucking solid over here. The crew that we have here, second to none. Not a troll up in here. Dindu fell asleep. What happened, Dindu? Where did you go? The conviction was a good thing. It got you out. You could have gone in a very bad direction. This is, Anthony, you are 100% correct. And you saw it. You saw it. You saw the element. You know what I was doing. You saw the element. I would be doing life on the installment plan by now. That's probably what I would be doing by now. So yes, Ant, you're 100% correct. No doubt. Dindu's here. He's like, this motherfucker's crazy tonight. But Dindu, sometimes I put it all out there, my man. Instead of doing it in the back room, what's the difference? It's in the newspapers. It's on the Googles. What's the difference? So I might as well explain it, right? It's on the Googles. I might as well explain it. What the fuck? Yeah, Gianni, yes. Look, if my father had been the man he was supposed to be, I probably would not have gotten involved in it. Yes, Gina, you know. It's a long show, but it was good in the beginning. I was really fired up. It was bothering me big time. All right, team, do good. It was bothering me big time. And I'm just really, I feel good about what's going on in the genre. That's all. And a guy like me never had a voice. Never had a voice. Now, I don't have to hide. I'm not a made guy. I don't have to worry. I'm not. So, I can't put myself in their category. I cannot put myself in like a made guy's category. I'm not there. That's not me. But the same principles follow. It is. You're right, King Rock. No doubt about it. YouTube has helped me immensely. YouTube has helped me greatly. Brooklyn guy, Vinny, what's up? Yeah, I know, Tommy. It's good you're sharing this now. Put it to bed. Absolutely. Yep. You're right, Mikey. I only talk about it when it comes up. I don't look at it as a badge of honor. I really don't, Mikey. I don't. And I don't want to make it look like that. I hope I don't. Because I'm a humble guy. We look at it as a badge of honor. You kept your mouth shut and you didn't rat on your friends. That's right, Mikey. Yes. So I don't, oh, God. I just don't want it to look like that. I'm not looking for praise or anything. I'm just explaining to you what's going on in the genre. Everybody's good, Vinny. All good. I'm just explaining to you what went on in the genre, where we are right now. Look, guys, I got to be honest. I paid no attention to numbers tonight. More important than anything was me speaking to you guys. I literally have no idea how many people were in here tonight. All right? I got to be honest with you. I had a goal tonight. I had a purpose tonight. It could have been 3 people. It could be 13 people. It doesn't matter. Maureen, it didn't matter. Carmela, I just wanted to deliver this. 42 now. Okay, good. Good. That's good, TT. 40 plus in the chat. Okay, nice. Very nice. Okay, good. I just wanted to, Mikey, I just wanted to put it out there a little bit. Gianni, not enough of, I don't want to say us guys, but guys on the right side, don't get me wrong. Criminality is not right, but you know what I mean. You guys have been around. Many of you guys are street guys, so you know what's what. You know what I mean? You guys know what's what, 100%. So fast forward, it's all good right now. Yeah, I'm stuck for money and I have a hard time financially right now, but that's okay because I'm free. As long as I can eat and pay my bills, I don't want anything more. I don't need anything fancy. I got a car with 110,000 miles on it. I take care of it like it's brand new. I'm just humble about things. So that's how I keep it. I'm happy you are, Ken. I'm happy you are. Tell me my phone is reading it wrong. 11 likes. Well, they don't hit the like. It's okay, Adam. I don't ask. It's all good. You know, the shows go up and down. That's Sinatra, yes. That's Sinatra. Mikey, I'll tell you a quick story, real quick. I don't want to bore you, but the first year I was here, I was dead flat fucking broke. Like, I need $20 more to pay my rent broke. Like Rocky in that apartment, this place was a disaster. So my ex-wife said, I don't love you anymore. You got to go. You're out. I'm out. I'm in here, right? I'm in this little apartment here. I make it look clean and decent. It's clean. It's decent, right? Yes, I am. Felix Unger. Mikey, real quick. My dear, dear friends from kindergarten. Anthony, are you still here? Nikki and Sandy. They chipped in the first year I was here, and they said, what's going to make Stig smile? What's going to bring a smile to his face? And they know anything Sinatra. So, Aunt, they got me this. They got me this painting of Sinatra. That's where that came from. Nikki and Sandy got me that. Friends from kindergarten, 4 years old. They got me that. And I cherish it. So they got me that Sinatra. I don't talk much about it, but you know, that's where that came from. They Mikey might have asked, but that's where that came from. So, yeah. Great friends, Chris. And we're all good friends. Anthony, I know since 50 years, I don't know, 45 years, you know. So people come in here that we graduated with. And they got me that picture, and I cherish it. I cherish it. So Nikki Nines got me that. And Sandy. Good people. Oh, of course he's nuts, but aren't we all there? You're the only normal one. And that's not saying much. You're the only normal one out of the group, man. All right, so listen, guys. We're going to bang out. I do thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate each and stand-up guy. What's up, Jane? This was a decent show, stand-up guy. You might want to take a look back. I went heavy on the rats. I was out of my element tonight, stand-up guy. I was out of my element tonight. Oh, okay. I was washing your hair. I was out of my element tonight. I don't know. Is it really stand-up guy? I don't know. You never know. Washing his hair, but listening. Is it him? Check. Mike, is that really you? Come on. Can somebody check if that's Mike? I was on his first show. It's not him. I was on his first show. Didn't do his first show. All right, get him out. You guys know what to do. Yeah, he doesn't really go in other shows. So, yeah, I didn't think it would be him. Mikey. He doesn't really go in other shows. He fixes his pool and plays with his Boston and Gaul. He doesn't go in other shows. All right, listen, I'm going to bang out. This was not an illusion tonight, guys. This was a real show. This was a real show. It wasn't really him. I think know who that is. That's all right. It's all right. We got only one troll tonight, Mikey. That's fucking great. Smashing out the rats, and we only got one troll. That's not bad, right? It might be Tony Abbeats. Who knows? Alatango in the bedroom. Where's my snipers? You got them? Is there anything else on your mind, guys? Are you done with me, Kid Rock? Anything else? We got Ralphie coming up at 10 o'clock, I believe. Well, Carmela, I brought the reel down. I brought the reel in tonight. Thank you. TT on script. Are you guys telling me it's him or not? How can I click on it? Wine and steak. Mikey, he's talking to you. I don't know. I thought you put him in the trunk. TT, what happened over here? Yeah, I know, right? Yep. I don't do subscribers only. Hey, no, Muggsy comes in. Mikey, Muggsy would just come in as Muggs. I don't have a problem here. No, TT, you know that. Yeah, we keep it. I kept it real tonight. I think we stayed on point. We had a good flow tonight. I just felt this. Something was in me today. Something was in me today. And I texted Joey. I'm like, I think I'm going in on Skins tonight. Snuff was in here earlier. I think he was in here. What did he say, guys? Next week? Yes, Don, I'm still on. Drunk. All right, thank you. Dean too. Play with him a little bit, Dean do. Oh my God, you guys are great. Nah, it's not Bugs. Yeah, Snuff was up in here. He didn't come on. No, he's coming on. What did he say? Next week? I don't know. I gotta go back and look now. I just call him up. I text him on the text line. But I think he said next week. Yeah, he's in the chat. Yeah. Oh, we saw him. Skins is Jersey, yes. Skins was Jersey. Heroin trafficker. Chris. Anything else before I go, guys? Anything else before I go? I could drop the link if anybody wants to come up real quick before I bang out of here. Let me get rid of this fucking banner. Stupid banner. I have about 10 minutes. Mikey, you got 10. You got TT. TT, the car's already loaded on the way to Sea Caucus. Oh my God, TT. You are hysterical. Thank you, Gerard. Love you too, man. Sometimes I pour it out. Sometimes I don't. So, you know what I mean? That's what I do here. That's exactly what I do here. And real quick before I go, I will drop the link if anybody wants to come up for a quick minute before I go, because I really I can't have coffee tomorrow morning, guys. You might not see me tomorrow morning. I can't have coffee. Mikey, I got to go for blood work. I can't have coffee. Dindu, what am I going to do? You know, guys, I'm not going to be in Todd Father's show tomorrow morning because I'm going to be unhinged. I'm going to be unhinged tomorrow morning. I can't have coffee because I'm going for blood. Look, I got to go for blood work. Right, TT? I can't have coffee. Is that correct? Madre, tell me, please, TT. I can't have coffee, right? I'll never give up coffee. Oh, really? Wait, correct what? Wait, TT's saying correct in capital letters. Madre is saying no coffee. She wants my numbers to be accurate. Gerard saying he drinks it all the time and then falls off the scooter. Gerard, what do you want me to do? You're crazy. Coffee is good for you. Okay, so now she's being nice. She's just being nice. She's saying it's best not to drink coffee. Kid Rock is like, coffee's good for you. I know it's good for you. All right. I don't know how I'm going to be without coffee, Dean. Do. I don't think I'm going to come into Todd Father's. As soon as I get off of here, all 3 air conditioners are going on. I kept the air conditioning off out of respect for you guys. I wanted you to hear me crystal clear tonight. Yeah, but TT, I wake up at 4. My blood work is at 7. That's hard. All right, listen. I got to get out of here. You guys are fucking nuts. Oh, my God. I can't with you guys. Better to be safe than sorry when it comes to the doctor. Oh, I can't drink decaf. That's like going to a hooker for a hug. Wine in your coffee. Nice, stand-up guy. Ah, of course I'm red. I don't have the air on. That was out of respect for you guys, Kid Rock. Listen, I sacrificed for you guys. I didn't put the air on. What was crystal clear? Chatting with Stacks. You're on right now? Cuz, where are you? You missed a good show. I got to go put the airs on. 3 air conditioners. No, I really wanted it to be crystal clear tonight, Carmela. All kidding aside, I didn't want any background noise. I wanted you to hear what I was fired up for hours. I was crawling out of my skin to do this show. I was crawling out of my skin to do this show. I felt it necessary. And I wanted it to be clear. That's all. I have blood work. No, I haven't drank a glass of wine in an hour. I haven't had wine in over an hour. I'm good. I'm good now. I don't know. Okay. Go stand. No, I got the air. I have old-fashioned air over here, Johnny. Window units. I'll be cool in 15 minutes. I'm good. My pressure's perfect. I was fired up all day about this. I was bugging out today about this. This is just the start of this stuff. We're going to do more. Not about me, but about rats. Oh, the varsity team has arrived. You checking in now, cuz? You missed a good show, William. I was drinking wine. I had a glass of wine. Pinot Grigio. Antonella's saying what? Yeah. That's what they do, Antonella. Antonella, you're smart. The hostess is on point tonight. So when I say it like that, excuse me, the varsity team, Johnny, of that fucked up genre has taken the field. The varsity team has taken the field. The JV team, the Rats, Carmela, they got to go. Underwear. I don't wear underwear. What do you mean wear long underwear? I don't even wear underwear. What do you need underwear for? Forget about it. It's another layer. The varsity team, Carmela, exactly, has entered the building. So, the JV Rat Disgraziads, you can keep talking your smack. Do it. Don't. Oh, lost the chat. You don't have to do it. We push back on that. Jeff Kennard's work. This paperwork being related. You know what? Stay right where we're at. Keep doing it. You don't have to show yours. We're going to show yours. We're going to. Good. We're going to show you Discovery. All right, let's put a song right here. This is not an advice. This is not as a ride. About to get nasty up in here. When I say nasty, I mean good. Just like when Joey says the good guys, he means the stand-up guys. Let's go here. Let's get that sub count up. Thank you, Gianni, for posting it. We push back if you don't mind. I'm motorboating. What the hell's that? What's a motorboat? Let's go out with this song right here. This is fitting. I think this song is fitting. Am I breaking up now? I'm off screen. Oh, I might have gotten struck. Am I good, guys? Let's see if the song plays okay, guys. Let me know. These motherfuckers better not have struck me. You know? Let me go back on screen for a minute. Hold on. Let me see something here. Yeah. I'm all good. Let me go back on screen. Hold on a minute. Am I good right now, guys? Am I all right? Yeah, please drop them all. Please. Hopefully we're still good. Let me know if we're still good. Yeah, there's your man right there, right? There he is, right? That's for you guys. Okay, we're better. So we're going out with this beautiful gem right here, I think. Get ready, guys. Here we go. I'm sorry, Carmela. I know. I just want to be right. That's all. I just want to be right. I think this is the right song to go out with for this show, guys. Let me go with this. Let me go with this.
Cara mia, why must we say goodbye? Each time we part, my heart wants to die. Darling, hear my prayer. God me affair. I'll be your love till the end of time. God me, why must we say goodbye? Each time we part, my heart wants to die. Darling, hear my prayer. God me affair. I'll be your love till the end of time. La, 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 la. Oh, oh. Each time we part, my heart wants to die. Darling, hear my prayer. God me affair. I'll be your love till the end of time. Call me
Fucking incredible. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. If that doesn't get you, nothing will. Nothing will. Nothing will. That's absolute. I'm fired up again. I got to start another show. I'm fucking fired up again. All right, guys. Listen, I hope you enjoyed this show. Stick with the kid. Stick with the kid, guys. Stick with me. I'm here. You guys have been with me, some of you, for, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years, Carmela. Stick with me. This is the place to be. I said it. I'm going to say it again. I said it in Mr. Edwin's show the other day. This little corner of YouTube, be careful. Stay tuned. Carmela, the varsity team has arrived. All right? Practicing, watching in the background, not making any noise. The varsity team has entered the building. I got to go. Have a blessed evening. Thank you all for spending your night with me. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Ciao for now.